Hey future yogis, Martha here. Man, mornings are tough. Let's do a 20-minute stretch to get our bodies moving so we can have a really great day today.
Yama Lama Yoga. Yama Lama.
Begin in a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale. Big exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Focus on how you feel right now. Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling anxious for the day? Try to let go of any feelings you have and just focus on this present moment. Begin to blink your eyes open and bring your hands back down.
Roll your neck in one direction. Roll slowly, taking deep breaths. Roll the opposite direction, loosening up your neck. Now walk your left hand out and bring your head to the right, stretching the side of your neck.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Now on the other side, walk your right hand out, turning your head to the left.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Come back to center and walk your hands out in front of you. Then walk them out to the left, getting a nice side body stretch. Relax here. You don't have to go very far. Just focus on your breath.
Keep the head and neck an extension of your spine.
Walk your hands back to the center, over to the other side. You should feel the stretch from the back of your shoulder down to your waist.
Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale.
Now walk your hands back to center and sit up straight. Come to all fours. We're going to do some cat-cows.
Fingers spread wide, shoulders directly over wrists, knees hips width distance.
Begin by looking up at the ceiling and arching your back for cow pose. Then turn your spine the other way, rounding your back, pushing the floor away from you for cat pose. Inhale, up to cow pose. Exhale to cat pose. Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat pose, push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale.
Look at your belly button, cat pose.
Inhale, cow pose, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Come back to a neutral spine and walk each foot behind you, pressing back to downward facing dog.
Hands should be shoulder distance apart. Feet should be hips width distance apart. Press back until your body is in a 90-degree angle.
Bring your hips up and back, pointing them at the spot where the wall meets the ceiling behind you. Look between your hands and step the right foot forward, back heel lifted, arms up, high lunge. Place the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, arms up, high lunge. Place the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward again, arms up, high lunge. Place the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, arms up, high lunge. Hands back down, step back, downward facing dog. Repeat, high lunge, moving with your breath. A couple more times. On the inhale, step the foot forward and raise the arms up. On the exhale, plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step, arms up. Exhale, hands plant, step back, switch legs. Inhale, step, arms up. Exhale, plant hands, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step up, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, plant hands, step back, downward dog. Inhale, step up, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, plant hands, step back, downward dog. You did it! Drop your knees and come into a child's pose. Resting your ribs on your knees. Knees should be about 6 inches apart. Forehead on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, come up to hands and knees and press yourself back, downward facing dog. Press all 5 fingers into the floor and broaden across the collarbones, straightening your arms. Look forward between your hands. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Walk your hands out to the side, coming into Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet are spread wide, toes slightly pointing in. Hands are placed in between your feet flat on the floor and elbows are bent. Let the head hang freely. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, straighten the legs a little more. Press back up. Bend your knees, place your hands on your shins or ankles, and begin to move back and forth, bending one knee at a time. Imagine you're a little bug that's about to jump off of a leaf. Couple more, back and forth. Now bend all the way into the left knee, straightening the right leg and pointing the right toes towards the ceiling. Work your left heel toward the floor and press your left elbow onto your left knee. Let's take it to the other side. Plant the hands down. You can move back and forth a couple more times before bending the right knee. Straighten the left knee, point the left toes up, hands at prayer, right elbow pressing into right knee. Coming back up to center, plant your hands, wiggle back and forth a couple times, walk the feet in, interlace your hands behind your back, press the palms together, bend your knees, let your head hang, and try and get your arms over your head just a little bit, stretching out the neck and shoulders. Inhale, lengthen your spine, ears toward the floor. Exhale, try and straighten your legs just a little bit more. Give your head a little shake. Bring your hands back down to the ground. Press into the floor, come up slowly, lifting halfway. Hands on your hips. Stay here for a moment and stand up slowly so you don't get a head rush. Deep breath. Bring the feet together. Arms by your side. Inhale, arms overhead, look up, and bow down over your legs. Bend your knees, let your head go. Lift up halfway. Exhale, press palms next to feet, forward fold. Inhale, arms out and up, look up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, let your head go. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time, arms up, look up. Exhale, bow down over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tent your fingers. Walk your feet out about 6 inches apart. Grab your big toes. And then you're going to fold yourself over your legs, bending your elbows and bending your knees. Let your head go and try to get your torso on your thighs. Doesn't matter how far you go down, as long as the spine is long and you're not compromising your lower back or the back of your neck. Release the toes and start to shake your arms out and wiggle your body, releasing any tension you might have in your body. Get all those wiggles out before you start your day. And when you're ready, lift and lengthen and fold over your legs. Bend your knees. Sit your seat down, arms up, chair pose. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Arms up, arms straight, look up at your hands. Sit a little lower. Core engaged, sit a little lower, sit a little lower, sit a little lower, and sit your butt all the way down on the mat. Navasana, boat pose. Lift up through your back so you're not rounding. Lift your chest. Lift the legs up in front of you as far as you'd like and straighten the arms out in front of you. If you'd like a challenge, you can try full boat with your arms and legs extended. And drop your toes, give yourself a little squeeze. Scoot your butt forward, roll down onto your mat for just a few moments. Take a little breather here. Relax your spine down onto your mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Begin to roll along the length of your spine and come back up to sit. We're going to stretch the outside of our hips. So feet should be hips width distance apart. Place your hands behind you about 6 inches. Lift your hips up. You're going to cross your right ankle over your left knee and then sit your butt back down. Press the right knee away from you, and you can walk your hands in to make the stretch more intense. When you're ready, place the right foot back down on the mat. Walk the feet out in front of you, keeping the hands planted. Lift the hips up and drop the head if it feels right to you. You should feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders. Bring the hips back down onto the floor, and we're going to switch over to the other side. Left ankle on top of right knee. This is a stretch for the outside of your left hip. You can make it more intense by walking your hands in, or less intense by walking your hands back and walking your foot out in front of you. Take one more deep breath in, exhale out, and then bring the left foot back down. Bring the legs all the way straight out in front of you and lift yourself up, coming into Purvottanasana with legs straight. You can drop your head back and feel that great stretch in the front of your shoulders. Coming back down slowly, coming into Paschimottanasana, legs straight out in front of you. Squeeze the legs together. On an inhale, lengthen the spine. On an exhale, fold over your legs. You can keep the knees bent if you like. And if you want an extra challenge, you can hold on to the outsides of your feet. Keep breathing deeply. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold.
You can make the stretch more active by holding on to the outsides of your feet and bending your elbows, using your biceps to pull you closer to your feet. When you're ready, slowly begin to sit up, bringing your spine back to straight. Let's take Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, close to your sitting bones, and sit up straight. Use your elbows to press down on your thighs as you hold onto your feet with your hands. If you'd like to, you can lean forward over your legs. Inhale, lengthen. Keep the spine long and straight. Keep the neck long. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly come back up to sit. Swing the legs around in front of you. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, roll down onto your back. Ah. Hug the knees into the chest. Drop the knees to the left. Cactus your arm to the right. And look at your right hand, taking a simple spinal twist. This is a great gentle twist to start off your day with a nice healthy spine. Twisting is great for all of your internal organs, and it feels really good too. When you're ready, bring your knees back up to center. Hug your knees into your chest and drop your knees over to the right side. Cactus your left arm and look at your left hand. Inhale and exhale. Enjoying this nice simple spinal twist. Your body is going to feel so much more awake once you wake up your spine, and you'll really feel great as you head into your day. Bring the knees back up to center, hug them in for a moment, and then we're going to take happy baby pose. So hold on to the outsides or the insides of your feet, bring your knees closer to your armpits, and you can roll back and forth if it feels good to you. Press into your hands with your feet, pull down on your feet with your hands, and you'll notice that your back is lengthened and your spine is flat on the floor. When you're ready, slowly release your feet down onto the mat in front of you, keeping the knees wide, soles of the feet together. Release the arms down by your sides, taking Supta Baddha Konasana. Resting here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, let go of any thoughts that might be clouding up your mind. This is your moment before you get into the chaos of your day to really enjoy and be by yourself. Stay here as long as you'd like in Supta Baddha Konasana, releasing any controlled breath, relaxing your body. If you'd like to, you can release the legs out in front of you, taking Shavasana. Just let go and enjoy this quiet moment.